guys, it's Maddie or Books with Maddie, and today we are doing our August Deck of TBR video. If you don't know what the Deck of TBR is, this is a concept that I came up with last month in order to choose my TBR for the month. If you do not know how it works, I'm probably not going to be explaining it again in this video. It is a pretty easy concept to catch on, but if you would like to see how it goes, I will link the original Deck of TBR video in the description below, which will explain to you how everything works at the beginning of the video. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Last month, I was tasked with reading 6 books for the Deck of TBR. These 6 books, some of them are upside down backwards. I don't really know. Okay, I ended up reading all of them. If I hadn't, then I would have had to draw another card, so we are lucky this month we completed all 6 of them. I will be going over all of them in more details in my July wrap-up video, but I will quickly go over the star ratings. So 4 stars, 1 star, 5 stars, 5 stars, 3 stars, and 5 stars. I wanted to talk really quickly about the books that I want to read this month and that I want to fit into the prompts this month so that, you know my goals. So first, wait, I don't have them. So I'm looking to continue in the Harry Potter series. So the next book is The Order of Azkaban. Azkaban? Did I call it The Order of Azkaban? I just found another video and I think I called it The Order of Azkaban. The Order of the Phoenix. This is a very long book, so I'm hoping I can fit this into the Deck of TBR somehow. Other ones are Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I read 6 of Crows last month, and so I'm looking to continue my reread so that I can get to King of Scars. And then another one is Dear Martin by Nick Stone. I'm reading this with Morgan for our book club, and so it'd be very convenient if it could fit into Deck of TBR. Another one that I should be reading this month is Get a Life, Chloe Bound. I have it, but it's in a giant stack of books, shoved in more books, because I have to organize my bookshelf. So it's just like shoved somewhere, and I don't know where it is at the moment. I want to read that this month for another video that I'm working on. And then also beach read, because it's like the last month of summer, and that's like a summer read, so I'd like to read that one. So yes, those are the ones that I'm hoping to read this month, but we will see if the Deck of TBR is kind to us or not. I have our low deck of cards. Now I can't speak, but I haven't thought of how I'm going to display this board yet. This is our trifold. It has not been made to look any prettier than it had last month. I added some new prompts in, but nothing else has actually been. It still looks as crappy as it did last month. So maybe this month I'll actually make it look pretty. But I'm trying to figure out I have an idea how to display this. Okay, I have found a way that you can see it. Is it perfect or even great? No. But it works for right now. So I guess we're gonna go. So we have 6 draws this month, and let's literally just freaking go. I'm gonna shuffle them because I can and I want to. Okay, ready? We're going to pick the first card of our August Deck of TBR. Ready? A King of Clubs. So kings are the consistent prompts. Whoa, bam. Kings are color cover prompt. Does this angle work? Wait, no, I'm like, wait, what if I make this chair? Is this as low as this chair goes? Okay, so that is a, hello. That is a color cover prompt. So basically what that means is I'm going to generate a random color and then pick a cover which has that color on it. So I have my handy dandy old broken phone. So we're starting off with this green and we are going to shuffle it. Red. Wait, that's what we got last month. Okay, we got dark blue. You know what's dark blue? The Order of the Phoenix. That's pretty accurate. That is pretty close. So, yay, we actually got one that I wanted. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. First book on our TBR. Okay. We're gonna shuffle that one back in. Okay, what's next? A 7 of Clubs. All right, let's look at what that is. Okay, 7 of Clubs. Let's look at what this is. So, you can't see the other side of it. There we go. Okay, 7 of Clubs plus 1 book. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna take this off and then pick a new one out of here. Okay, this is Ask a Friend. So if I get this prompt, I will basically text a friend and be like, what should I read? And then I will read what they tell me to read. So, okay, I'm gonna put that back in the envelope. So we have to pick another card now. It's gonna be fine. We're just getting the largest Harry Potter book plus 6 others. It's fine. It's school starting this month. Next is 8 of Diamonds. 8 of Diamonds. Diamonds are physical aspects. 8. Lowest rated on Goodreads. I definitely logged all of my books in. I don't know what I have or don't have logged into my bookshelf. I'm gonna try to update it. Okay. I honestly did the best that I could. I have a shelf on Goodreads that is my bookshelf TBR, so the books that I own that I haven't read. I haven't updated it in a while. So there were quite a few things that were missing from it, and I tried to update it, and I did the best that I could. I don't know if it was correct. I don't know if I got all of the books. I really tried really hard. I got like I'm just saying it. Bookshelf TBR, okay. We're going to sort it by, that's not how you do it. No, I reversed it. That's not what I want either. Oh my gosh. Sort by rating. Go. Oh. This feels incorrect. Is it sorting by the number of ratings? Because this feels wrong. What is happening? It's not correct. What is it sorting by? This is madness. Okay, I'm just gonna eyeball it. So far, the list I've seen is 3.66. I'm literally just going to look at all of them and see which one is. Okay. This is stupid. How is this sorted? Okay. I don't know what's going on with this, but I do know which book I have to read. It was close. One was 3.36, but there was one that was 3.31. And like, I'm not in the mood for this. I think I'll be able to get the audiobook in case It is Ghost and a Watchman by Harper Lee. I don't know why I'm not excited to read this. It just feels long and intimidating. It's actually not that long. It's only almost 300 pages. It's like 270 something. So that'll be my next book in my TBR. Okay, next. Okay, that took far too long. Oh wait, we have to remove that. Remove lowest rated on Goodreads. And I'm gonna pick one out of here. 8 is the author last name, which means I'll just use a random letter generator. Whatever letter generates, I will use that letter as the author's last name. And then pick a book based on that. Okay, next. Moving on from that torturous prompt. Okay, next is 2 of Spades. And Spades are prompts. 2 of Spades is a book you meant to read in 2019. Well, there are many. Thunderhead is staring at me. Okay. I don't think I even had Thunderhead last year, but I did mean to read it last year. Actually, I'm gonna pick one that I'm more urgently meant to read last year. To be perfectly candid, I'm not in the mood to read this one either, but I'm going to. It is Bad Romance by, show the cover, it's so pretty, by Heather Demetrios. I bought this last year, a while ago last year, like probably a year ago, because of the cover. And it is about a girl, I believe, in an abusive relationship wanting to get out of that abusive relationship or something like that, but I think it's written after she's out of the abusive relationship. I'm not sure about that, but I've heard it's very moving. I don't know why I'm hesitant about it. I'm doing it. I'm hunkering down and doing it. Gosh, I have so many regrets. Okay. Meant to read in 2019. I'm sorry about this really bright glare. Choose out of here. You're going to get Intimidating Book. Great. Okay, let's shuffle these again. Okay, next, how many books do we have so far? 3? This video is going on for so long. Okay, we have 9 of Spades, which is another challenge. I swear, if I've had any more books, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. Okay, 9 of... I need to find a better way to do this. Oh wait, I was doing this. Okay. 9 9 of, wait, did I say spades? I think it was clubs. Yeah, it was clubs, my bad. 9 of clubs. Finished series. Oh! I can't believe it. Okay, now what this one is, this prompt was inspired by a girl who did Uno, picks my TBR. And she was basically saying that you could choose to finish an entire series, or if you started a series, you could finish that series, or if you even have only one book left in the series, you could finish that series. Okay, now I'm wondering, by series, okay, let's define series. So is it our trilogy series? Our duology series? Because then I could read. I'm really upset. Okay, here's what the problem is. I don't own the completion of my series. Like, for example, I own Thunderhead, but I don't own the whole, what other one? I own all of Caravel. I could read all of Caravel this month. I own Escaping Houdini, but I don't own Capture the Devil. What do I do? I own P.S. I Still Love You, and I could buy the last one of that. Oh my gosh. What do I do? I'm not really in the middle of any series. I genuinely do not know what to do right now. Here would be the easiest option. Here would genuinely be the easiest option. I could read Rebel by Marie Lu. Technically that's a continuation of the series, and I could finish that series. That would be the easiest option, but do I really want to read that book? No. But that seems like the easiest option. I don't want to read it. I really don't want to. Why not? Why are all of the books I'm picking this color? Literally, Ghost Side Watchman, Order of the Phoenix. I want to call it Order of the Azkaban. Why is that? Alright, I'm gonna read Rebel by Marie Lu. I adored Legend and Prodigy. I adored them. I read them in mere hours. And then freaking Champion. What the actual... I will never forgive Marie Lu for that. I will never. That was... Oh! So I'm hesitant to read this because I don't want to be ripped in half again. I would like to keep my soul intact. Okay. So, finished series. Get rid of it. We don't want to see her anymore. Pick a new one. Plus one book, which we just put away, but we're taking it back out apparently, even though there's like 10 in there. For some reason we get the exact same one. I swear if I get that again, I will quit. I will quit. Okay, let's shuffle these. Okay, ready? Jack of Spades. Okay, this is TBR jar. Yay, this is fun. I love TBR jar. Okay, I'm gonna grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, I am actually prepared with my TBR jar this time. It is actually updated. So excited. This is my favorite prompt by far. I love this. I love picking things out of jars. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. We're going with this one. I'm so nervous. The Falconer. Okay, y'all. That's so exciting. I've had this book, Falconer by Elizabeth May, since I was in like 6th grade, and I never read it. I don't know why, but I found it in my basement like last year at some point, and I put it on my bookshelf to read, and I don't know, I've never picked it up, and so I'm really excited that I finally get to. It's not only, it's like, I think it's fantasy, but also it takes place in like 1844, which I love. Yes, historical fantasy, yes. Okay, so that's exciting, and it's not too long. It is like 370 pages. That's not too bad, especially because this is probably going to be a pretty quick read, so I'm really excited for that. Okay, 5 books, so yay. Only 2 more to go. Okay, ready? And King of Hearts. That means it's another color cover prompt. This is stupid. I hate this one. Okay, so we have this dark blue and... oh, I thought it was white. It's like this purpley pink. That's gonna be a hard color. Alright, I'm gonna look and I'll come back to you. I had such trouble with this one. I kept thinking I was really close to the color and then not being close at all. It was like such a mix of purple and pink. I would compare it to pinks, then it would be 2 purple, and I compare it to purples, it would be 2 pinks. So I ended up, the closest I could get, I forgot that I could look at Kindle books. I found a Kindle book which has a purplish cover, and I will put the cover here. It is called Where the Desert Meets the Sea, and it's set in Palestine during the 1940s while Britain was in control of Palestine and the state of Israel was emerging, which sounds very interesting, like nothing I've ever read before. So that will be book number 6. So we have to do one more because we got +1 book. Okay, the last one hopefully will be 3 of Hearts, which is genre. Where do you see the genre? You can't read that, it says dystopian. You can't tell I'm upset. I don't want to read another dystopian. Okay, here are my options that I've come up with in the past 5 seconds. I could quit book 2. I think, first of all, okay, I could read The Elite, which is dystopian. I would have to buy it. I don't really want to buy another book. I just bought a bunch, and I have to buy some books for school, so I'm not really in the market to be buying another book. Is Unravel Me classified as dystopian? There's a question, because it's like fantasy and dystopian. I'm gonna look on Goodreads. Okay, it's actually classified first as dystopia. Well, first it's just classified as young adult, then dystopian, then romance, then fantasy. So we're doing what I thought I'd never do. In case you're not aware, in case you're new here, I didn't like Shatter Me. Unpopular opinion, hot take, I really didn't like Shatter Me. I gave it 2 stars. The only reason it wasn't 1 star was because of the writing. I really enjoyed the writing style. I hated all of the men. I hated all of the men. I just thought it was ridiculous. I thought it was ridiculous. I thought it was so stupid. I really could not. I could not. I really couldn't. Just the fact, like, just all of it made me upset. And I bought Unravel Me, despite me saying in my review I will not continue with this series. I got the next book, and we're reading it now. I have to now switch the prompt for this. Okay, so it was dystopian here. I'm gonna pull that off and replace it with this one, which is short story collections. Where's your short story? Yay! Okay, so that is it for this video. That is the end. Let's talk. Let's have a chat. Okay, so to reiterate, I am reading these 6 books, plus the one on the Kindle, plus Dear Martin for my book club, plus Crooked Kingdom for me because I want to read King of Scars and I love Libra Gil more than anything. Okay. Realistically, I should be able to do this. I read like 16 books this month in July. So realistically, I should be able to do this. It's just a lot of them are really thick. And like, I'm not really into that right now. I'm not feeling that. There's so many books in here that I've had on my shelf for so long that I'm reading and it's scaring me. If I do not complete all of these books this month, not counting these 2, because these weren't for Deck of TBR, but if I do not complete these 6 books plus the one on the Kindle, I will have to add an extra book next month to my Deck of TBR drawing thing, and I will have to read 7 or more books depending on what else happens that month. So we really got screwed over this time. We're really reading a lot of books that it was nice to us when it gave us The Prisoner of... This video was just turned into me calling The Order of the Phoenix the wrong name for 20 minutes. It gave us that with the dark blue. So, but otherwise, I really am not interested in most of these books. That's not true. I'm interested in the Falconer. Out of all of these, I'm afraid I'm gonna go into after reading 6 of Crows, I did not feel like reading anything, and it was the day before the reading rush started, so I really pushed through. School is starting this month. I have to order all my books for school. It's just a hectic month. I have to get my room ready for school because all of my classes are online. So it's gonna be a journey. I just remembered something. For a video this month, I actually do have to read. I might as well just Okay, I got a new chair also. I got a new chair also. It is a rolling chair. So no more squeaks, but I keep rolling awkwardly close to the camera. Okay, so I might as well add these two onto my TBR because this one I actually have to read for a video that I'm doing this month, and this one I have to read because it's the last month of summer and I want to read it. Listen, at least we didn't get the bomb book. That would have been terrible. Anyway, realistically, these are all the books I want to read this month. So, someone help me, please. Someone, please send help. Let's, well, okay, how do I end my videos? Okay, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a great life. I will see you in my next video. Bye.